All right, this will be Poticals. We will begin with Preston Porter in 3, 2, 1. Hey, John Ashton with those Weekend Golf Guys live again. Wonderfully sitting, however, from the floor of the 2016 PGA Merchandise Show. And it's about time I got a chance to sit down. It's very uncomfortable walking around. But we're with Preston Porter from Poticals, and I'm glad I have a mic screen on here because that's just a plosive nightmare waiting to happen here. But, Preston, I was saying to myself just a few days ago, you know what the world really needs is another sunglass brand. And you've got it, but this is unique, and it's pretty cool, and I'm going to give you a little platform here to explain exactly what Poticals are, man.
So, hi, Preston Porter from Poticals, Pop-Out Sunglasses. So our sunglasses are a little bit different in that we have a patented rail system that's built right into the frames that allow the lenses to spoon together. That's our technical term. Spooning, yeah. Who doesn't like spooning? The lenses spoon in parallel to one another, so what you get are full-size, high-performance sports sunglasses, polarized lenses, scratch, impact-resistant, that you can actually put somewhere when you're not using them. You don't have to keep them on top of your head. You don't have to worry about them getting smashed up in your bag. They come in a hard shell case that's super durable, super tough, and we have a carabiner clip so you can put them on your belt loop, attach them to your bag, throw them in your backpack, pretty much put them wherever you want to when you're not using them, and they can fit in that small case because of the rail system. You know, sports sunglasses wrap around, really have a secure fit for when you're outdoor doing the stuff you love. And there's no other wraparound sports sunglasses that can get into a small size.
You know, a lot of people now, because this is radio, so, you know, they're making pictures up in their head as we go along. But these are, I mean, fashionably, these are as cool as any $300, $400 pair of sunglasses you're going to see anywhere on the streets. And they're made in Italy, like everybody else?
Yeah, they're all designed and made in Italy. So they have a kind of an Italian style and all the premium quality bells and whistles you'd expect from that level of sunglasses.
And how much, I mean, now I said $300, $400 pairs, and people go, well, I can't afford those. How much are these going to be at retail?
They're going to retail at $169 for the non-polarized and $189 for the polarized.
And again, people are thinking, okay, they spoon together. How can you spoon lenses together without scratching them? Because you would think that just the act of these lenses touching each other would ruin the lenses. How'd you overcome that?
Yeah, well, the rail system, obviously can't see it on radio. The rail system's all stainless steel components. So you'll see when they spoon together, the lenses never actually touch. And there's a lot of engineering at work here. We've been in product development for about 3.5 years. The lenses don't touch the case either. They kind of are the compact, the impact points doesn't rattle. They're all very secure. So, but the rail system keeps the lenses at a fixed distance when they're compacted. So there's no scratching, there's no touching, and the lenses are scratch proof anyway. So no worries.
Okay, so now you tell your kids when they ask, why do I need to learn this math, that they too can become engineers and design something very cool like this product. Very well done, engineering.
Exactly.
I mean, that's not easy to come up with a way that's going to work.
No, we went through a lot of manufacturing difficulties. We went through a lot of, R&D, and the reason we were kind of perfectionists on it, because like you said earlier, you only get to make a first impression once, and we wanted our products to be the highest quality possible, so that when we debut this new technology, people didn't write it off as a gimmick or just kind of like a little gadget. These are, can keep up performance-wise with any top sunglasses in the world, but you have someplace to put them when you're not using them.
Have you guys ever thought of or overcome the problem of people who have to wear prescription lenses when they're playing?
Yes, obviously can't see in radio again, but I have a pair of prescription lenses on. Our first lineup of sunglasses aren't going to support prescription just because the base curve of the frames don't support prescription, but it's a number one question that we get asked, and it's in mind for future products.
So the engineers are busily working.
Yes, yeah.
You don't allow the guys to rest on their laurels, right? It's what have you done for me lately?
Yeah, there's a lot of Italians in a room somewhere yelling at each other, trying to figure out, okay, how can we get these? No, it's something it's not terribly difficult to do. We just have to adjust the base curve. But coming out as a sports sunglasses company first, we kind of wanted to preserve the athletic look and feel of the wraparound fit, so they're really, really, really secure focus on performance and doing outdoor stuff.
You have seen like foldable sunglasses in the convenience store for $19 or $9. These ain't those.
No, well, the kind of one of the early things that we used to say is don't be a blockhead, because you see my glasses are square, but humans tend to have round heads, so we figured, it's a funny coincidence. So wraparound sunglasses, which are round, tend to fit better and stick on a little better. Like if I went rock climbing with these, I need Kuroki's or something to keep them on. But if you have wraparound, you can pretty much do anything. You can do a backflip and they're not going to come off.
Which is something that most golfers worry about, because especially when you start to sweat, man, I turn my head and bam, the glasses are the first thing to go.
A lot of golfers will try and prevent that by putting them on top of their head, but then that's just same thing happens.
Yeah, you see the guys even on the PGA Tour walking with their glasses, on the back of their head.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that at the show, and I wish I could just give a pair to each person and go, you never have to do that again.
Well, you can. Just give a pair to everybody and say, that'd be $169, please.
Exactly.
Website, because you're the web guy and the social media guy and the official mouthpiece. So for those of us going, I just can't quite get my head wrapped around what this looks like, where can I go right now to see a picture?
Absolutely. So you can go to Poticals.com. That is Popticals.com, like the word opticals, but with a P in front. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our blog is packsmalllivebig.com, where that's kind of our catchphrase, because small sunglasses, big performance. So packsmalllivebig.com is our blog. We feature some stuff on Popticals, but more lifestyle stuff. We review other innovative compact products. We highlight cool sports content to really to really provide some valuable content for the outdoor community. But if you want to get the products, Popticals.com, and we'll have our first style for sale on the website direct to consumers in the next month or so, with our full line of 5 styles coming out probably around April.
So this is not only great for golfers, but softball players, anybody who does anything, like you mentioned, rock climbers, water skiers, anybody who's outdoors.
Yeah, the active outdoor lifestyle is really what we're going for, and we have our verticals of, golf here at the PGA show. We do outdoor retailer. We did the surf show. Next week we'll be in the SIA snow show in Denver. So it's really for anybody who loves to do stuff outdoors where you need high-performance sunglasses to keep up with you.
All right, now let's talk about the monster golf cart you got over here. What are those, like 3-foot tall tires? And have you ever tried to take that on a golf course and not been kicked off?
No. No and no comment. This is when I really wish this was a TV show and not a radio show, because we'll actually be doing a blog post on packsmalllivebig.com with our official parts list of all the bells and whistles. And we'll be doing a pretty cool video in the spring of ripping this thing through some mud. But basically, it's a Razor 1000, and anything stock that we could rip off and replace with something cooler, we did.
And there will be a picture at facebook.com/golfguys in the not-too-distant future, like maybe 15, 20 seconds from the time you hear this, who knows.
And our lovely host here is going to be sitting in the driver's seat wearing a pair of Popticals, right?
Yeah, if I can get up. I'm old and fat. I don't know if I can get up behind that wheel or not.
It's only like a V1 boulder problem to get into the driver's seat. It's totally manageable.
You got a stool? I had problems sitting in this chair, man. It started to move when I sat on it. It scared me to death.
That's just the excitement.
It must be. But Preston Porter, we appreciate your time here, man. And it's very cool, and they do look great. And again, you can go to Popticals.com and check out you have any of the future styles coming on there, or just the ones that you can buy soon?
We'll have the first style on in a couple of weeks, and we'll have all 5 styles in the next couple of months.
Fantastic. We'll be waiting with bated breath.
Yes.
All right. Preston Porter, we thank you, man, and thanks for spending some time here with those Weekend Golf Guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.